Good day, Dingleberries. Mr. Dingle's here. Today is October the 11th, 2012. Gearbox decided to release Gaige the Mechromancer, the additional character for the game, yesterday. I believe it's about a month early. I'm not too sure on that. So we're here to do a little video about her, talk about her action skill, as I did with the other characters on the game. So her action skill is called Summon Death Trap. Death Trap is a little robot. We'll talk about that. She specializes in shock and explosive weaponry. So her head, you got some different heads you can use, keeping it real, bang bangs. Her skin, so you got just different colors, same outfit, just different colors, that's all. That's pretty cool. And change the name. So let's not waste any time, let's take a look at her action skill there. Alright guys, we're going to take a quick look at the action skill for Gaige, who's the Mechromancer. Her action skill is called Death Trap. It summons a robot type creature. It sticks around for about a minute and it deals massive melee damage to enemies. It can actually attack enemies in the land or the air. Some of the upgrades for it, one of them is actually a Death Trap ability. It restores the shields of one ally instantly. Another upgrade is that while Death Trap is active, if the player or the Death Trap kill an enemy, it increases the duration, and it grants a melee bonus to the player and to Death Trap. Another upgrade here is that it increases maximum health for the player and the Death Trap while it's active. Another upgrade here on the list is that Death Trap causes an explosion in front of him, dealing explosive damage to all nearby enemies. There's actually quite a few upgrades here. The next one is that the player and Death Trap gain damage reduction against all damage types, and Death Trap gains bonus melee damage. Another one increases the melee damage for the player and Death Trap. Another one here, which I kind of like, is that it shoots an orb out at an enemy. If the player shoots, it will explode, causing shock damage to all nearby enemies. There's 3 more here on the list. Third from the blast is causes Death Trap to lash out with a flurry of attacks. That's a Death Trap ability. Death Trap has 2 of them, and it's automatic. You don't have to do anything to initiate those. The next one is called an Annoyed Android, and that increases the movement speed. The last one, which is the big upgrade for him, is called Make It Sparkle. It shoots. If you shoot Death Trap with an elemental weapon, it causes his melee damage to have that type. So if you have like a shotgun and you shoot him with a shotgun, it causes his attacks to have that element type. It is a very useful skill. I like it a lot. It's very powerful. It's good because you can use it to flank enemies, or you can use it to attack enemies while you're healing. I like it because it's good for strategy. If you need to sneak by enemies, or you're not powerful enough to fight them, or whatever, you can shoot him. You can let him go from a range and he'll find them and attack them. So it is very powerful in that sense. One of the bad things about it, I would say, is that it takes a long time to recharge. I think it's at least a minute or 2. So you have to be very cautious about when you use it and why. Don't just use it for random one-on-one battles. But it is very powerful. In the meantime, guys, definitely recommend you guys check it out. In the meantime, this will be Mr. Dingles. Signing up, guys. Take it easy. Peace.